At the final part of our special series, a family game. What do you get when you combine 60 years of coaching experience and nearly 600 wins? You get two coaches so similar that something has to be up.
Let's go. Nice job.
The voices in the gym are similar.
There we go. There we go. Ball, ball, ball.
The location changes, but the coaches seem to stay the same.
Right into here and get the ball. Didn't I tell you that?
If you didn't know any better, you might think it's the same person coaching in Wildcat Land and Cricket Country on the same day, and you wouldn't be too far off.
Very nicely done.
You see, Rick and Randy Storlie have pretty much the same story. One just started 15 minutes earlier.
We think alike, we do the same things. It's uncanny, some of the things in which we do as twins.
From an early age, the two connected on the basketball court.
We lived out on a farm just outside of Taylor, and we clear out the hay mow and play basketball. We had a painted lane, and we had a light in there, and we had everything ready to go, and we would play for hours, and Mom didn't really appreciate us staying out there late at night, but we got many hours of basketball in.
The practice paid off as the twins became all-conference high school players that were special to watch.
We actually, when we played on the basketball court, could read each other's minds very well, and being twins, sometimes you just sense what they're going to do, and that's just what happened.
But sometimes their similarities got them in trouble.
As we said, there was never a shot that we didn't like, and so Coach didn't like that all the time.
The Storlies' playing days came to an end as college freshmen when the two couldn't survive the final cuts at Winona State University.
Very disappointing, so we decided, well, if we're not going to play, let's get into the coaching aspect, and from that point on, everything has just took off. But we got something left to prove here tonight. High post, you must take away.
The pair worked their way up to the high school level, even coaching against each other at times.
It's been just a great journey for me, and I know for my brother.
Now each has found his calling.
Don't be afraid to turn and shoot it.
Randy has accumulated more than 400 wins as the Blair Taylor varsity boys coach, and his style is clear.
I'm a little bit more offensive-minded. Move the feet!
Rick's style has worked as well.
Remember, we want to be hungrier, meaner, and quicker.
His success can be seen in 3 conference titles, 4 regional titles, and a sectional championship in his 11 years as Fall Creek's head man.
We're a little bit more defensive-based.
But each coach concedes they have become a little more like the other in the past few years.
Come out with a high hand, challenge, and then box out here. It's all right, swing it!
And last season, it paid off in a most unexpected way.
We both made it to the state tournament in the same year. We had once talked about, could that ever happen? And wouldn't that be special? And we're talking many, many years ago, and it happened. It was just like it was fate.
And if a trip to the state tournament wasn't enough.
And to celebrate our 50th birthday down there was really something special. It really was, and something we'll remember forever.
Rick and Randy hope the trips keep coming, because wins and losses aside,
our philosophies are basically the same. We want to really get the kids to play the best they possibly can. We really try to make it fun. You do that, whatever the scoreboard says at the end, I'm going to be proud of you.
The Storlies are proud of each other too, and couldn't be happier about how their stories have played out.
I think really we knew when we were in high school that this is what both of us would be doing.
In Blair.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, Wildcat.
And Fall Creek.
Okay, ready, 2.
Ryan Rodig, News, Channel 8 Sports. And if Blair Taylor and Fall Creek advance to the state tournament again this season, both teams will do so in Division III. The only way the Storlies could meet up would be in the state championship game, which just so happens to fall on the Twins' 51st birthday.